NBA rumors. Spurs are De'Aaron Fox's preferred trade destination. De'Aaron Fox has one place in mind for a potential trade. The NBA trade deadline has a new name and new teams. Sacramento Kings guard De'Aaron Fox would prefer to go to the San Antonio Spurs via a trade if he were dealt. The news comes from James Ham of ESPN 1320 in Sacramento. After Kings head coach Mike Brown was fired, it might be time for the franchise to try and rebuild. If that were the case, they would have to start with Fox. He's having another quality season, averaging 25.2 points, 5 rebounds, and 6.2 assists per game. Even though Brown was fired, it might have made Fox's relationship with the organization worse. Still, the NBA is a business, and the Kings felt that this was the best move. Since interim head coach Doug Christie took over, Sacramento has an 11-4 record on the back of Fox and Domantas Sabonis. However, if Fox is out, that could damage their chances of even sneaking into the play-in game. As of writing this, the Kings sit 10th in the Western Conference. If the Spurs were to land Fox, it would create a unique dynamic. They already have Chris Paul as their point guard. Still, providing a guard who can score to pair with Victor Wembanyama has to be enticing if you're Fox. Spurs and Kings could make a De'Aaron Fox trade. Both the Spurs and the Kings are on interesting trajectories. Sacramento had some success in the 2022-23 season, where they captured the No. 3 seed in the Western Conference. Unfortunately, they ran into Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Since then, they've underachieved and have missed out on the opening round of the playoffs. On the flip side, San Antonio was approaching a rebuild. They landed Wembanyama with the first overall pick in the 2024 NBA draft. He performed to expectations and even overperformed. He was a menace defensively, leading the league in blocks and unanimously won Rookie of the Year. In his second year, he's taken on more of an offensive burden. He's been asked to be the Spurs' offensive engine. While Paul is still in the picture, he's not the punctual scorer he once was. Acquiring Fox would pair a true perimeter scoring threat with Wembanyama. Also, Fox is a point guard himself and played with Sabonis for the past few seasons. He understands the pick and roll and what tendencies his big men have. Still, the Kings are under no pressure to try and trade their franchise point guard. However, if winning doesn't come fast, it might be a matter of time before Fox wants out.